Listen to this podcast now
on the Red Apple Podcast Network. The Leadership Thread with Dr. Peggy Polonis.
I'm Dr. Peggy Polonis. Join me on each episode where I unravel the story that shaped leaders, tracing the thread that led them where they are today. Because leadership isn't born in adulthood. And thank you once again for joining us on the Leadership Thread, education, ethics, and sustainability.
Download all of Red Apple Media's podcasts right now through your favorite podcast platform.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Excuse me, taxi.
Okay, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
It's you and me, buddy. You and I are on the great shift, the late shift. You don't fit in. You know who I found out today didn't fit in either? I was stunned that he's an introvert, a true introvert. Eddie Murphy made the big movies, made tons of money, did not tour as a stand-up comic. He did not go out as a stand-up comic. What he says is that he needs to be alone. He understands that most stand-up comics love to go out there. They get energized by the crowd. They get energy from being with people. He said, not me. My energy comes from solitude. I need to stay home for long periods of time, not go out. That's how I get stronger. That's how I'm like, oh, he's an introvert. Eddie Murphy, a true introvert. You and I are introverts. That's why we work now. To me, the glare of daytime and all of those people talking and saying things like, hey, you really should get in early. Hey, you want to have... Oh, and the worst thing you can say to me is, do you want to have a breakfast meeting? What? Yeah, you want to have a breakfast meeting? All these power restaurants in every city, Chicago, St. Louis, Pittsburgh, all of the power restaurants, they're open at breakfast. The big hotel room restaurants, they're open. The Dorset Hotel, Michael's Restaurant, they're all open for breakfast because the really powerful guys, they like to get up at 5. Listen to this. Listen to these idiots. They get up at 5. They go to the gym. It's usually a private gym where they have a private trainer. And it's very quiet. And they run or jog to the gym with the Wall Street Journal under their arm. Their $1,000 jumpsuits. They get to the gym. They work out for 43 minutes. Run, jump up and down. The trainer says you're doing good. Trainer costs $150 a session. And then they jog to work. They get to work. They change their clothes. They put on their expensive suit. If they're powerful enough, they have their own bathroom, their own shower in their office. Then they put on their suit, and now it's 6:30. What? Yeah. Oh, I'll meet you for breakfast at 7:30 over at the hotel. I'll meet you for breakfast at 7:30 over there. Like what? They have their power breakfasts. I would die. Once, maybe I can remember the number of times I agreed to go to a business breakfast. This was horrible. Why? Because I barely slept, worrying that I'd oversleep. And then I get to these restaurants at breakfast time, and they're crowded, and they're loud, and it's 7:30 in the morning, and they're all eating grapefruit. They're not having real breakfast. They don't have real breakfast. Maybe they have a fruit salad. If you think they're going to have an omelet with potatoes, you're nuts. That's not what those guys eat. No, they have, they have fruit. Yeah, let me have some fruit. What's your fruit today? They ask, what's their fruit today? I'm sitting there thinking, what kind of cheese can I get in my omelet? How much butter can you put on the English muffin? Do not do that when you're at a power breakfast. When you're at a power breakfast, the rule is don't eat. I'll just have a glass of orange juice. I'll just have coffee. That's what you say at a power breakfast. If you're the guy at a power breakfast, yeah, I'll have an omelet. What kind of hash browns you got? No, you've lost. You're dead already. Do not even think about it.
Oh, it's out of here. Home run Fairy Hawks. Get already Staten Island. It's time to celebrate 5 years of Ferry Hawks baseball. Come out to the ballpark this week as the Ferry Hawks welcome in the Charleston Dirty Birds May 5th through the 10th. Grab the kids and come on out. We kick it off on Tuesday, May 5th with Cinco de Baseball with $5 tickets and $5 food and beverage specials. And we end the week as we celebrate all moms on Mother's Day. Moms get in free. Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats.